Ooh-wee, well that didn't take too long. Pulling that out, cleaning that, taking the floor out from underneath it. See there? Got it all. I cleaned it up nicely and I slid that back just to keep it out of the way. Now granted, I'm not going to hook it back up to the gas. I'm not going to hook it back up and plug in the cord for the power or anything. I'm still going to have to pull that out to paint behind it. Pull it back out, you know, for the backsplash, the sheetrock area there. But this will keep it out of my way so that I can finish this floor, so that I can paint the ceilings, the walls, the soffit. And so that's probably going to come in and out a couple more times. That's okay. I can do it. Now, I got everything nicely swept up. Now, you see this floor? These things sticking up are from some of the staples, and then whoever installed a different flooring beyond this. I don't know if that's the initial flooring or what, but there's lots of areas where things are loose. See how that's kind of sticking up, and there's not a whole lot, but I'm just going to spend some time with my putty knife and scrape that stuff, because I want it all nice and flat for that flooring, and I'm going to have to do that in this area. I did it out there. That was way worse than in here, but after I slide this back, I'll check all of this out, because there were some different areas in the main foyer area. It's kind of hard to see them without the light. I can see I missed a staple right there, didn't I? And I'll catch that kind of stuff when I go back on this floor, to just do a once over as I'm scraping any loose bits of the wood that needs to be scraped. I'll get my construction light on it, and that'll give me one more go. That'll give me one more go with the light to see if there's any nails, staples, or nail staples. And I'll check this area. That won't take me that long. And then I'll be able to sweep that all up and know that I'm 100% good. Well, obviously, once I clean all that up out to yay far, then I'll roll that back in there. And I'm not going to hook it back up to the water. Hey, I don't care if it's disconnected, the water, for the next two or three weeks. We'll wait until the flooring gets installed before we start using this, as long as it's just plugged in. And I took the trim. See that box? That's actually kind of a nice way to do your water valves, instead of having a water valve stuck out. And it just has a nice little plastic trim, watertight. And that just snaps over that. So make sure, if you see one of these on yours, pull that off if you can. If the last person doesn't have any paint under it, be real careful so it doesn't break or something. Now I can paint all that, and then I'll let the paint cure for a couple days before I snap that back on and get all that stuff done. Okay, one thing at a time. You know, just concentrate, focus in certain areas, and get it all taken care of. Think about your projects. And I know you can do it yourself. Well, that's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.